The 7th anniversary of Dokkan Battle is finally and rapidly approaching now. We are just a mere 4 days away for the celebration over on JP Dokkan. And of course, the big talk is, who are we getting? Who are we getting for the big time celebration of the year? Now, what I do strongly believe is that it will be fusions. I have no doubt in my mind that it will in fact be fusions. But the leading rumor is right now is that we will be seeing double Gogetas for the anniversary. In particular, Blue Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, the only reason that is because of the fact that right now on JP Dokkan, the returning story events, I believe it's live by now, but in particular, certain story events have returned to the game. Those being the Broly movie story events, the DBS one, and of course the most of, if not all of, the GT story events as well. So of course, now that begs the question, like, oh, is that a hint that we will be getting, double Gogeta for the anniversary? And while it could be a possibility, I'm not going to completely, shut down that idea. It would be a neat idea. I personally disagree that we will be seeing double Gogeta for the anniversary for a couple of different reasons, right?
Let me explain why.
The first of which being, of course, is that we have never had a celebration of two of the same character, of course, right? We never had like a dual Dokkan Fest where we had the same character just in two different forms, right? And it wouldn't make sense for them, because obviously I mentioned in my one of my previous videos, talking about Dokkan and its anniversaries. They make more money when they do these big time celebrations with the variety of characters like Goku and Vegeta and Vegito and Gogeta. And it wouldn't make sense for them to basically just, shut out Vegito just to put in another Gogeta unit, right? Because one thing to keep in mind is that it's not like, a heated discussion of what, their favorite character. There is a lot of people in the Japanese player base who likes Vegito more than Gogeta, and vice versa for Gogeta over Vegito. So if they do double Gogeta, for example, Dokkan Battle would just be saying F you to all the Vegito people who have been waiting for another Vegito unit. Hell, I think the last time we got a Vegito unit was Super Saiyan 4 Vegito back in the Hero Celebration almost 2 years ago now. So obviously, yeah, it's been a while since we've had like a standalone Vegito unit, so of course people are really waiting for that, right? And it just wouldn't make sense in particular to have double Gogeta. Now imagine last year, for example, during the 6th year anniversary, instead of LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, what if it was Master UI Goku with Ultra Instinct Sign Goku? You know what I'm talking about? Would it be a cool idea? Sure, but it's not like what the game needs, and what it, like, that wouldn't be the smartest play for them financially, because they are also just basically saying F you to all the Vegeta fans, right? So, I personally don't believe that we will be seeing double Gogeta. I do strongly believe that we will be seeing double, excuse me, not double, but Gogeta and Vegito for the celebration. I do stand by the fact that we will be seeing blue fusions, so my hope is that maybe we'll see either like a standalone Gogeta Blue or a standalone Vegito Blue, or what maybe could happen is we get a Blue Goku and Vegeta that then fuse into the respective fusions. Not exactly my first choice. I think the game desperately needs standalone fusions right now, but I mean, it's been an idea that's been rolled around a few times, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if they did that, in my personal opinion. But nonetheless, I really don't believe we'll see that. And again, the second reason being is that just because certain story events are returning does not mean that it's going to dictate what a celebration is going to look like, right? We have seen this multiple times of where certain story events would be returning, and then the celebration turns out to be something entirely different. For example, during the 3rd year anniversary, right? Everybody and their mother thought it was going to be a Namek Saga celebration because all the Namek story events were coming back and whatnot. There was, Porunga was coming out for the first time, and whatnot. There was a lot of hints and stuff long prior to it that could have really depicted that the 3rd year anniversary was going to be Namek Saga, right? But then it actually turned out to be bullshit, and the third anniversary was just Vegito and Physical Gogeta, right? This time could be no exception. I don't think it's a coincidence, of course, that we are getting the Dragon Ball Super Broly story events returning. The GT ones, you can make that case, but again, I don't believe that in the slightest. I do stand by the fact that we will be getting the Vegito and Gogeta, blue Gogeta, blue Vegito. Again, I do strongly believe that. Again, we'll hopefully find out within the next few days or so by now. There's also going to be a live stream for the anniversary as well, that will come out, and then the banners should also come out, like, probably shortly after that. That should take place, I think, on, like, the 29th or the 30th or something like that. So we're just a few days away now. So hopefully by the end of the week, we will finally find out when, who and what the anniversary units will actually be. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Just a small update. Just obviously I did want to talk about this whole Double Gogeta controversy, right? And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.